Yeah. That sucks. Push the wrong button. Oh, that sounds strong. I'll try this again. 7:44 on the 2nd of August. Yes, it's late. 74 degrees. Look at all the moisture on the grass. I was gonna get down the North Drive, but seeing that moisture, I'm not gonna get the shoes a little wet. Sunrise is at 5:18. Sunset's at 7:58. We had a thunderstorm yesterday. We were coming back from Lincoln, and it was sunny as we were approaching Carroll. Actually, coming up the hill in Springfield, you could see dark clouds off to the east-northeast. And as we got closer to Carroll, turned off of Route 6 onto North Road. A couple of raindrops hit the windshield. Normally, I open Flynn's window as we turn onto North Road so he can poke his head out. I put short sleeve shirt on today, so it was hot. I'm ready to get bothered by deer flies. But normally I open the window for Flynn. He likes to stick his head out. And I didn't because I could see the rain starting. As we got further up North Road, about 3/4 mile, just past Jim White's house, you could see it was raining lightly before Jim, and you could see just a curtain of rain just past his house, and it was coming down. It was coming down. And by the time we got to the house here, no rain, but it rained here. The water was running down the sides of the road, muddy water, a lot of water running down, caused erosion. Yeah. Well, it's not too humid right now, but it is warm, 74. You go back and put the air conditioner on. Let's go look today, bud. I'm sure down the bottom of the hill there in the cooler shaded area, we're gonna get attacked by deer flies. Let's go, bud. Yeah, we went to Lincoln for some groceries, and we shop at some place called Hannaford. And occasionally they send you a coupon for X% off your order of X dollars. And Rita got an email saying $11 off an order of $100, which is what, 9%? So she was in shop and I looked at my phone, and the email, the notice I got from Hannaford was $10 off on a $25 purchase, which is 40%. So I went in and grabbed a bunch of stuff that she already had. Say that $10. You know, in this time of Bidenomics, everything helps. Anyway, let's not go there. Come on, bud. One of the things we did was, so it was Thursday, newspaper comes out on Wednesday, we picked up the newspaper and looked to see if there's any garage sales. There's usually garage sales Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So there were two that we could go to. One was right along Route 2. Normally take Route 6 back, but took Route 2 a couple of miles out of Lincoln. Stopped in a garage sale there. A multi-family. So there's stuff all over the place. And I came across a case with several batteries and the DeWalt stuff. DeWalt drill. I didn't look to see too much more in it because the case was filled with water. The batteries on the drill are sitting in water. It had rained, so the woman didn't realize. Maybe it wasn't her stuff, I don't know. But I told her that she asked me if I'd been to the side, and I said, yeah. She asked me if I saw anything I liked. I said, yeah, but the case is full of water. So she went over, took everything out, dumped the water out of the case, and put everything back. She said, that won't hurt. No, I didn't buy it. Then there was another barn sale up in Mattawamkeag. But it wasn't a barn, it was somebody's garage. Boy, that sounded strong. Oh, back to the one that had the power tool sit in the water. Rita went out and she was able to get a, what they call a bolt of fabric. Rita likes to sew. So she has a bolt of fabric she can use for sewing. But then we went up to Mattawamkeag. There was a barn sale, which is, like I said, there's a garage sale, and there was nothing really good there. A lot of dishes and cups. They actually had a stack of cassettes and a cassette player. The cassette was on the top, was Rolling Stones, but I didn't want to buy a cassette player. I do have some cassettes sitting in a box in the basement. They probably all deteriorated. Oh boy, that's strong. So then we headed on our way back. Got, I guess, a half a mile from the barn sale. and a train was across the road on the tracks, blocking the road, so we had to sit there for 5 minutes. They eventually moved. We stopped at Harris food truck. We really got an ice cream. Then we came home. That's when we encountered the rain. Flynn took care of business yesterday at noon, so he'll probably have to go this morning. Oh, the size of the breeze, that's nice. You can see the trees moving. Oh, Ginny's apple tree's got apples on it. Yep. Yeah, this morning would be nice to have iced coffee instead of coffee, but I'm not going to do that. That looks like the bloop. Is that right? No, it's just dying leaves. Blackberries are still green. Yep. You can see we had some good flowing water. Going that way. Where are you going? I don't know how many of these videos you've watched, but Flynn and I were going up here one day, and the apple tree right there, there was a moose standing there, and we were by the pole, that pole with the transformer on it. I didn't see it. I didn't see the moose over at that pole, and the moose was already watching us. Whoop, Flynn's, I wasn't paying attention. Flynn gave me a little tug on the leash, but I was too busy running my mouth. And he's taking care of business. Hi, bud. Yep. Yeah, Moose is standing right there, and he's watching us. He stood there for the longest time. and then it moved down where that birch is hanging. Flynn and I walked further up here, and he's standing there, and he turns around, and he snorts, and the moisture coming out of his nostrils was visible. And at that point I said, I better get out of here. So we turned around, headed back home. I get in the house to tell Rita about the moose. And as I'm taking Flynn's leash off, I look out the side glass doors in the kitchen, and there's a moose standing 75 feet from the house, looking in. Now, there's a path that goes on Jenny's property. I think this was before Jenny had built the house. And the path was not as overgrown as it is now. There's a path that runs right down through the woods there. You can drive. I drove my tractor through there. That's how big of a path it is. Come. I used to bush hog that just to keep it clear. Come. Oh man. Come on. Gonna irritate his ear if he keeps doing that. But yeah. Since Jenny built the house, or had the house built, I haven't been maintaining that trail because I didn't want to bother her. Until this year when she asked me to bush hog the property. Bush hog or brush hog? Brush hog. Because it was overgrown, she hadn't got the mower running yet. Well, it was running, but well, it still had her snowblower on it. So I brush hogged the place and went down. I saw the trail. Tried to clear it a little bit, but the branches were too overgrown. Made her drive the tractor through without damaging the windshield or the side door mirrors or side door windows. Different subject. Trailmaster Kevin, he's got a bad hip, and he was due for hip surgery. So I guess 2 weeks ago, and unfortunately he and Cheryl both came down with COVID, so they wouldn't operate on him. And now his surgery is scheduled for, I think, the middle of August. And the lobster feed is August 24th, which means the early morning of August 24th, they normally drive down to Machiasport, which is an hour and 50 minutes away, to pick up lobster. Kevin won't be able to drive. He might not even be able to ride in a truck. That's why I've got to go down and get the lobster. They normally leave at 3 o'clock in the morning. Get down there for 5 o'clock. The deer flies haven't been too bad. I do have a light short sleeve shirt on top of my t-shirt, so I'm sweating pretty good. Into the shade, and I see a deer fly trying to get me. I was just taking mosquitoes, and last night were Flynn's last walk, going out of the house, and there's hundreds of dragonflies on the northeast corner of the house. Not on the house, but flying around that area. So, after Flynn emptied his water, we went back to the house, and out the back sliding glass door windows, out the sliding glass door. Come on, come on. And there were hundreds outside by the deck, taking care of mosquitoes and whatever, gnats. The wife got some video. I've been flying around. She has an Apple iPhone, so she's able to do some slow motion video. They don't bother you. I did get buzzed a couple of times, but they're just doing their job. No hares this morning. Well, that's gonna wrap it up. I tell you, I spread some gravel, but I still have low spots. It's there, the water puddled there, water puddled over here. I got to get my deer power grader out, flatten this area out. Yep, deer fly. Over here you can see the bow spot. There's a deer fly buzzing my head. Alright, well that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching.